Okay, it's starting to get dark. Can I focus while I'm recording? This is the best video ever recorded on YouTube. Yeah, I guess I can. Okay, it's starting to get dark, but I wanted to record another movie review today, like I did the other two, to try to bank them. And let's talk about the movie Zeitgeist. I wanted to talk about Zeitgeist, like, forever. And it's one of those movies that everybody maybe has seen, like I say about a lot of things. Focusing. I should just keep it in autofocus. But, it's this documentary made by, like, some dude. And it seems like it's like a PowerPoint project or something. It seems like it's like the most rinky-dink. I mean, it either seems like it's from, like, the 1980s, or that it was, like, made by some kid using Windows Movie Maker. But, if you haven't heard about it, it's like a 3-part documentary talking about, first, religion and how, like, all religion is wrong. Then 2, talking about how 9/11 was an inside job and how there were explosives planted. And then 3, talking about how the Federal Reserve is a ripoff and illegal, and we need to start a new world order. And any one of these points is enough to, like, infuriate any person. But the documentary does a good job of kind of going through and proposing facts and trying to, you know, say its points. But it's talking about, like, some crazy stuff. And it's really entertaining to watch somebody be passionate about something that is just completely bizarre and crazy. And you can watch any part. You can watch just the part on 9/11 and you'll be like, wow, this was an inside job. Or you watch just the part in the beginning on religion and you'll be like, okay, well, Christianity's wrong. Or watch just the part on the Federal Reserve and be like, wow, you know, we've been taken advantage of, and I didn't realize that our currency is illegal. And then you go back and you try to, like, really think about it critically. And, I mean, the dude's done his work and his thoughts. And, like, when it comes to the part on religion, I don't care if this offends anybody in the rough cuts. I'm not religious. So the stuff he's talking about religion, I'm like, yeah, 100% on. Then he gets to, like, 9/11. I'm like, whoa, those are some weird points. You know, their jet fuel doesn't burn at the temperature. And it's like the same 9/11 arguments you've always heard. But, and then he gets to, like, the Federal Reserve stuff, and you're like, I guess that's kind of interesting, too. And then you start to think about any of the stuff for too long, and you're like, well, some of this is all crap, but some of it, I don't know. So it's like one of those, and he made another one, too, and it's like, the point of the film at the end of it, he says, like, oh, here's all this, you know, compelling arguments that, you know, 9/11 was an inside job. Here's this compelling arguments that Christianity is based off of the sun god. And here's these compelling arguments that the Federal Reserve is this international banking conspiracy. And it's enough to make you think, like, wow, I should just kill myself. The world really sucks. And then, I don't know. And then you see, like, okay, well, what do you want us to do, mister? This is all your crazy things that are wrong with the world, and you seem to really believe it. And then, like, his solution is, like, to change society to be based off of sharing. And, like, everything has to be solar powered. And just, like, a lot of crazy stuff. So, I'm not saying that you have to agree with anything in this movie. And if you know, are religious, you're going to hate it. Or if you're, like, really patriotic and you don't want to hear anybody talk about 9/11 being an inside job. Or if you really like the Federal Reserve for some reason, you're not going to like anything that this movie has to say. But I found it free online. Like, I'm sure it was on YouTube and stuff like that. So it's worth checking out. If you want. If you've not heard of it. Or whatever. So we can have a discussion about Zeitgeist. There's other really good documentaries on these kind of subjects too. But Zeitgeist is one of those ones that, like, people hear about it and then they go and download it and then they watch it and then, like, I don't know, I just feel like that's, like, the thing. So, whatever. We can have a discussion about Zeitgeist if you want. I don't want to talk about whether the dude's crazy or a genius. But whatever. He's definitely one of those two. So, or something in between. I love you guys. And if I have any more daylight left, maybe I'll do another. You can barely see me. I look like I'm recording this on a VHS tape in the dark. But, okay, guys. See you next week. I should autofocus for real. Autofocus. Bye.